Back with another one. They thought it was gonna be no another one. Tapping on the who's. Free baby be brazy. Now this topic right here, Cardi B. All right, we talking about Cardi B in this video. So if y'all didn't know, Cardi B, I don't know if it was an interview or like whatever. She said that the reason why Latinos and other minorities get to enjoy the rights they have is because of black people, the black Americans that sacrifice everything to be here, right? So you already have the Latino community showing their true colors, bro. Showing their true colors, bro. And before I go any further, I got Latino homies. I fuck with Latinos. I live around Latinos. So this is nothing to bash y'all. This ain't nothing to I'm not trying to be hard on y'all. I'm not trying to start no race war. I'm not trying to do none of that. This is just the video. This is just my commentary. All right. So boom. And I'm not these other YouTubers cool. So if you feel away and you happen to see me in person, we could fight. You feel me? And we could do the other thing too. So I'm not these other YouTubers that this is gonna be tucking my tail behind my video. But all right, boom. So yeah. So she ended up saying that the reason why Latinos can get the rights they have is because of black Americans that sacrificed their life. Latinos are in uproar about this. They're showing their true colors. They're showing their true colors. And and Cardi B, I feel like she did her homework. I feel like she did her history. When you do your history about this country, you realize black people, black Americans specifically, the FBAs, they are the reason why a lot of minorities even get to be around here, bro. Like, and then I'm seeing that I had to unfollow this one. Right? So I don't want to go all over the place. I'm really starting off bad. I'm sorry, y'all. So like me, I'm Haitian, right? I understand. I did my homework. I did the history. I understand. The reason why Africans and Caribbeans get to come over here and get to be under white people is because of the foundational black Americans that fought during the civil rights to get these black immigrants to come over here. Because at first the black FBA thought the black immigrants were gonna come over here and be one. Obviously, unfortunately, that wasn't the case, you know. But the FBA, because if you ain't know, the white people didn't want minority immigrants over here. They only wanted Italians. They only wanted white immigrants, Irish people, Polish. You know, the white immigrants. They didn't want the Hispanics, the Indians, the black immigrants. They didn't want them at first. It wasn't until the FBAs fought long and hard to get them over here. Now, after they done got over here, you all know. And to Latinos, y'all cannot get mad when people tell the truth about y'all. I always notice that about Latino. I love Latinos. I got Latino homies. I done had Latinos telling me behind closed doors a lot of things that go in y'all community, bro. So y'all cannot get mad at somebody that is telling the truth. Because at first, y'all weren't even considered minorities at first. Y'all fought long and failed. Y'all wanted to be white at first. Y'all wanted to be considered white at first. Bro. Do y'all know a lot of Latino leaders, like their MLKs, their Malcolm X's, didn't like black people, bro? That is a fact. They got some shit in a lot of Hispanic countries saying whitening the race is going to make the race bad, and having black features and having black is bad, bro. That's just the truth about a lot of Latino communities, bro. Y'all could deny it, be like, oh, that's just the bad ones. Oh, that's the ones who think like, but y'all can say that all y'all want, bro. Y'all can get mad at niggas like Snoopy Badass, niggas like Afro Man that say you niggas is racist, and then when Cardi B, a Latino, a Dominican at that, say, yo, the reason why we get to be over here is because of black people. Now y'all getting mad at her. Now y'all telling people to, oh, I seen someone say she need to stick to stripping and all that other. Why? Because she knows her fucking history? Because she did the fucking research? And then on top of that too, I got a lot of these. Oh, we come from Native Americans, revolutionists, all this. First off, newsflash, nigga, the Hispanics that claim indigenous, y'all got killed off. They smoked your people, nigga, and gave y'all little fucking reservations to tell y'all to shut the fuck up and go be a good boy. They killed y'all niggas, and that's another thing too. Y'all only come from two tribes of Native Americans, the Mayans and the Aztecs. Them the only two Native American tribes y'all come from. And they're not even like the top of the Native American tribes. Everybody knows the Apaches, the Cherokees. Those are like the top Native American tribes, especially the Cherokees. Those are like the top Native American tribes. You niggas come from Aztecs and Mayans. Tribes people don't even give a fuck about. Talking about we come from revolutionists. And what revolutionists? Y'all niggas got smoked. Y'all niggas got smoked. And I'm not even trying to go there, but it's the truth, bro. They smoked a lot of y'all, bro. They smoked a lot of indigenous people. They did, bro. And yeah, and another thing that gets gets me blood boil is other groups of minorities tell black people how we take no accountability, how we this, how we that, but let you get to saying these other groups of people are fucking racist or anti-black. They get to deflecting, they get to, oh no, that's not all of us, that's just some of us. That they get to doing all that, bro. But when it's black people, we are degenerate, we are thugs, we don't know how to act, we are this, we're that. But when you call out other groups of people, the gaslighting starts. And unfortunately, bro, like I said, I love Latinos, bro. I have no problem with Latinos. So this is not coming out of a place of hate and malice. This is just coming from a place that is just, I'm tired of the hypocrisy. I'm tired of the one-way streak. Because there's no way that all these Latinos are getting mad at Cardi B for telling the God honest truth. Because at first, y'all wanted to be white, bro. Y'all didn't even want to be considered minorities, bro. Y'all got some shit in y'all country calling up, whitening up the race. Meaning, go fuck with a white person so y'all race could be considered good, bro. Y'all are Eurocentric than a motherfucker, bro. And it's actually sick that y'all are really coming at Cardi B. Because she knows her history. She knows her truth. And she's a Dominican that claims her blackness. That's another thing too. She's a Dominican that claims her blackness. She's not one of these, oh, me no black, me no Dominican. Let's get into them niggas. And no, it's not because I'm Haitian. I'm coming at the Dominicans right now. Because I just gave Cardi B her props. All right, shout out Cardi B. And shout out to the Dominicans that claim their blackness. Because there are Dominicans that claim their blackness. But the reason why we don't see them like that is because me no black, me Dominican, they outnumber them. You feel me? So, but even Dominicans, you hold them accountable. They get to, oh, you guys are trying to change our identity. Oh, this, that. That's what y'all fucking do. Y'all say these things. So if people, why are you getting mad at people for pointing out the things y'all do, bro? Y'all got mad at Afro Man for saying that Mexicans don't like black people. Y'all got mad at Snoopy Badass for saying majority of these Mexicans don't like black people. But then, nigga, when Cardi B says black people are the reason why Hispanics get to have the rights in their country, y'all start saying that she's a black supremacist, which doesn't fucking exist. How can you be a black supremacist? Latinos, how can you be a black supremacist? Now, to my check, y'all have more countries than us. Last time I checked, the Latinos have more countries than the blacks. So, why is it considered Latino supremacy when y'all come over here, blast y'all Spanish music, tell everybody, oh, y'all should learn Spanish. This is going to be our country. Why isn't it Latin supremacy then? Why wasn't it Latin supremacy when Bad Bunny had every single Latino country represented at the Super Bowl? Why wasn't it Latino supremacy then? But Cardi B say black people are the reason why Latinos get the things, and now it's black supremacy. It wasn't Latin. Why wasn't it Latin supremacy when Bad Bunny whole set was full of Spanish music? It wasn't Latin supremacy then. It wasn't Latin supremacy when Bad Bunny was the most Super Bowl performance of all time. It's not Latin supremacy when we have Puerto Rican Day Parade. It's not Latin supremacy when we have Dominican Day Parade. But the minute Cardi B say black people are the reason why Hispanics get the rights they have, now it's black supremacy. I'm not saying this to go at the Latinos. I'm not trying to start a race war. I'm not trying to do this. It's just something got to give, bro. Something got to give, bro. I don't know people, because I'm Haitian, and a lot of Haitians, they have white supremacy mindset. They're coon the fuck out. I can admit that. I'm first to tell you that these Haitians coon the fuck. They think because I'm a first generation American, I'm supposed to just have a cooned out take like everybody. No, motherfucker, I'm proud to be black, bro. Because I'm going to tell you something, bro. If I wasn't born black, I probably would have never knew how the world really was, bro. Being black taught me so much that I feel like if I was a white man, a Latino, an Asian, an Arab, I would have never found out, bro. I would have never found out. So I'm proud of my blackness. I'm always going to be black first. I don't give a fuck what these Haitians got going on. I don't give a fuck what these Caribbeans talking about. I don't give a fuck what these Africans got going on. I'm black first, nigga. I'm black first, nigga. And it's really got me mad because it's like, when you do the homework, when you do the research, you realize that the Native Americans and the FBAs did contribute a lot. But to call Cardi B a black supremacist because she knows her history and she knows the truth is disgusting. And it's showing the true colors of the Latino community. I'm sorry. It just is. And there's no way around this. And I understand we black and brown unity, black this, that, and third. Listen, I'm being real, bro. The more and more it goes on, you realize, bro, I'm a quote Snoopy Badass for saying this. Shout out Snoopy Badass. Snoopy Badass said in an interview, black and brown they only use that so they could get in our rap game, could get in our spaces and take it over. And I had to sit there and back and I was like, he not lying. Because reggaeton, right? Y'all gonna be like, bro, that's Dominican music. Listen to the 808s. Listen to the drums. I make beats, nigga. I make beats. I'm a producer. So I know what I'm talking about. Listen to the beats. Listen to the fast pace, the BPMs, the drums. That's hip hop derived, bro. That's hip hop derived. Reggaeton, the shit that y'all like, that's hip hop derived. A lot of the new age Spanish music is hip hop derived. The 808s, the drums, the kicks and the snares that y'all use, that's from black people, bro. Yeah, y'all brought it over to y'all country and put y'all little Hispanic twist on it, but y'all got that from black people, bro. Y'all got that from black people. Y'all literally started rapping in Spanish nowadays. Where do y'all get that from? Black people, bro. Because we started rapping. So y'all came over there and did what they did, bro. Listen, bro. I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm not trying to start a race war. I'm not trying to do this. But the backlash Cardi B is getting from the Latino community after that statement, after everybody knows what she's saying is to be true, is disgusting, bro. And I'm going to be one to call it out, bro. Cardi B, shout out you. I always rocked with you. I always fucked with you since day one. The Red Bar days, Love and Hip Hop days, I've been fucking with you, Cardi B. Shout out you. Don't let these hating ass Latinos, nigga, discourage you. If they don't support your motherfucking music no more, fuck them. You don't need them, nigga. You bigger than them. You bigger than them, bro. Come on, bro. And all my Latinos that like black people, that love black people, that respect black people, this is not for y'all. Click off this video. This is for the anti-black Latinos, bro. Strictly for them, bro. This is strictly for them, bro. And I know I'm sweating in this video and a lot of shit, but I didn't want to grab my towel. So I'm about to end the video. I just had to get on here and say that. Like, come on, bro. Cardi B did her homework. She did her research. She understand that, and let's be real, she understand that if it wasn't for black people, she would still be stripping. If it wasn't for black people, she would still be in High Bridge. She understand that, bro. She understand that, bro. And I can't do nothing but respect that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just disgusting what the Latino community is saying about Cardi B, saying that she's a black supremacist. But when it's y'all guys, oh, we giving you guys culture, we giving y'all this, so it's not Latin supremacy then? When y'all was getting deported, and the first thing y'all was saying, we give y'all culture, we give y'all culture, we have strong, so that's not Latin supremacy then? Shit crazy. Everything is always one-sided when it comes to black people. Everybody wants to be hypocritical when it comes to black people, and I'm sick of that shit, bro. I'm sick of that shit, bro. Because I'm a black man. Y'all can see it in my face. And I know the Haitians, they don't like that I claim black. I know the Caribbeans don't like that. I know the Africans don't. I don't give a fuck about them, nigga. Because they so fucking cooned out. There no saving them niggas. But the Latinos, we been new. A lot of y'all like white people too much. Y'all rather y'all daughters date a white man than a black man. That's just the truth. Y'all have ideologies where y'all leaders didn't literally said back in the day, yo, let the black people do what they got going on, and we'll do what we got going on. Your own leader said that, bro, back in the day, bro. Shit crazy, bro. But Cardi B, keep being great. Keep stepping on these bitches' necks. Keep telling the truth. Don't ever be afraid of niggas. Don't ever be afraid of people getting in their feelings, bro. And to the Latinos that's gonna have a problem with this video, if you happen to see me in real life, make it hot. Do something about it, nigga. But you know what I'm saying? That was all I got to say for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.